Hi there, Lesley Suzette, InspiringlyNatural here, back with some great content. I'm excited today because I'm going to share with you my backup bottle-worthy fragrances. Yes, my backup bottle-worthy fragrances. Those fragrances that I have to have a backup of. Yes. So when we come back, that's what we're going to talk about. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back. This is Lesley Suzette, all things beauty, all things fragrance, and all things self-care. I have one goal in mind, everyone, and that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. I'm excited about today's video. Today, I'm talking about those fragrances, you all, that I must have a backup bottle. So, in order to have that, I would have had to sniff it and it become love at first sniff. And there are 5 fragrances, you all, that will never be decluttered. I'm going ahead and I'm making that declaration on video. There are 5 fragrances that will never be decluttered. Why? Because they will love at first sniff. You all, I can't wait to share these with you. I'm going to start with this one. Now, this one, oh wow. It was love at first sniff. But also, you all, this one and most of these are fragrances that I love to layer with. They're so easy to layer with, you all. And I'll do a short probably on some of them and what I layer with. But these are inexpensive, they smell good, and they're easy to layer with other fragrances. So I'm going to start with none other than, yes, Miss Jessica Simpson, Fancy. Jessica Simpson, Fancy. You all, this one I can get, in fact, I see the tag on this one. I have this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. And I got this one from Burlington, and it's $24.99. You can't beat that for some perfume, especially a perfume that smells the way this smells. Jessica Simpson. Now, this is a smaller bottle that I got from Ross, and I think I got this for like $9.99. And already, I haven't had this a year, and already it's down to like just the last squirt. So never fear, backup bottle is here. But Fancy has top notes of apricot, pear, red berries right off the bat. And I'm going to tell you, when you spray this, you smell those right away. You smell the pear, you smell the red berries, and you smell the apricot. And I'm telling you, it's so juicy and delicious and delectable. And the mid notes, you get that caramel, that almond, that gardenia, and that jasmine. Now the caramel comes through just automatic. You don't have to wait. When you spray it, you get that fruit, the red berries, the apricot, the pear, and then that caramel and almond, they come right through. But this has base notes of vanilla, amber, and sandalwood, you all, and it is so delicious. You all, I pair this often with my pear creme brulee by Bath and Body Works. You all, Jessica Simpson's Fancy. I can go on and on about how I layer this, but let me tell you, it's good all by itself. The scent is just delicious. I love it, and that is why it will be on my shelf. Again, Jessica Simpson's Fancy. This next backup worthy bottle of fragrance is simply gourmand, and it is Our Rehab's Chocomus. Our Rehab's Chocomus has notes of vanilla, milk chocolate, white musk, cinnamon, spicy notes, amber, sandalwood, myrrh, and rose. But what mostly comes through, you all, is the vanilla and the milk chocolate. When you spray this on, you smell like a Hershey's Kiss. I'm not kidding you. Hershey's Kiss, Hershey, it's just so milk chocolatey good. When you say you smell like a candy bar, you can't get any better than Chocomus. And what I love about Chocomus, you all, is Chocomus. At one time, you could get this for like $9, $9.99 off of Amazon. I think it's been so popular. And plus, it's one of those great Middle Eastern fragrances. Until I think this thing has gone up to probably around, I've seen it as high as 15, 19. I can catch it from time to time for that $10 price. But you all, if you want to smell like a chocolate bar, if you want to layer this, some great layering duos, Vanilla 28, all of the Bath and Body vanillas, Vanilla Bean Noel, you name it, the Bourbon Vanilla, all of the vanillas. You can layer this with any of the vanilla fragrances, the warm vanilla sugar, you name it. There are so many that you can layer this with, and you will just come out smelling like a chocolate milkshake. Backup bottle worthy. I will have this on my shelf. Chocomus by Al Rehab. Now, you all, this next backup bottle worthy fragrance, yay, I did it. This one is just a classic. It is one of those fragrances that when it came out, you knew it was going to be a hit. This was definitely love at first sniff for me. I think I'm trying to remember when this one came out. Maybe back in 2020, maybe even 2019. You all correct me, put it in the comment section below. When this came out, I immediately told my husband, I want that one for Christmas. And he got it for me for Christmas. And I've had it for a while because it's a 3.4 ounce. But when you see it, you're going to say, yep, backup bottle time. It is such an amazing fragrance, and it is Valentino Born in Roma. Valentino Born in Roma. Here's the backup. I told my husband for my birthday, I said, make sure you get me my backup. And here it is. This Valentino Born in Roma, you all. What can I say? And as you can see, I don't know if you can see my bottle. I don't know because it's got so many, it's such a pretty bottle. You may not be able to see it, but Valentino Born in Roma has top notes of black currant, y'all, pink pepper, bergamot. Now the middle notes, jasmine sambac, and jasmine tea. All of those jasmines in the middle note. And then base notes, bourbon vanilla. That is what makes this. Cashmere and Gaiac wood. Let me tell you what makes this fragrance so good. The bergamot, the bourbon vanilla, and I believe the Gaiac wood. You all, this makes for such. And yeah, that jasmine, of course, and that tea, because I get that tea note. You all, this is such a beautiful fragrance. Let me tell you all about this one. Okay, so I layer this. Let me tell you how I layer this. I have the Nestor Rollerball Madagascar Vanilla. If you've ever tried it, perfection. I wear the Bonfire Bash by Bath and Body Works lotion. So let me go in order. Bonfire Bash lotion. Okay. Nestor Rollerball on the post points. Okay. Valentino Born in Roma. Bonfire Bash fragrance mist. That is the order. It has never failed to get a compliment. Every time I wear that combination, I get compliments. Now, I have Prada Paradox, and that's very similar. And I just got it not too long ago as a gift from my husband. I'm going to try that with that same combination and see what happens. Because they do smell somewhat similar. But I don't know that I can get a compliment every time I wear a combo with this. This gets compliments every single time. I promise you, this week I wore that combo. And the same person that complimented me the last time I wore that combo said, listen, what are you wearing? And I smiled and I went back over it. It has not changed. That layering combo, I will do a short on that one. That never fails me, you all. But this Valentino Born in Roma, it's a must-have on my shelf. And that's why it's one of my backup bottle worthy picks. Valentino Born in Roma. My next backup bottle worthy fragrance I wear in the spring and summer. And if you've ever watched my videos, if not, go back and watch my spring and summer fragrances. You will find this probably on every last one of my top 5 spring or summer fragrances. I'm almost certain that you will find this in my top 5. This is none other than Gardenia and Cardamom by Banana Republic. You all, Gardenia and Cardamom by Banana Republic is backup bottle worthy. Package is not open. Got this one. My husband got it for me from Burlington. $22.99, folks. $22.99 from Burlington if you're interested. This fragrance, you all, it's the spring and summer. Now, I know folks love to wear floral fragrances, and you're always looking for something that you could possibly wear in the fall and winter. You may be able to get away with this in the fall. Not so sure about the winter. You could give it a try and let me know. But definitely spring and summer. This is so beautifully done. Well blended. It has notes of gardenia, mandarin orange, tuberose, cardamom, jasmine, ylang-ylang, magnolia, carnation, rose, amber, and driftwood. It's light, it's airy, but at the same time it has that touch of heaviness with the rose and the jasmine, ylang-ylang, and the floral notes. The tuberose brings around a sweetness to it, a bubble gummy almost sweetness, but it's the gardenia and cardamom perfectly named that really steals the show. Yes, the gardenia in here is just it's a game changer. The cardamom mixed and blended in there is just romantic. I also say that this is a wonderful fragrance to wear to a spring or summer wedding. You will get compliments. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is in my top 5 every time we talk about spring and summer fragrances because this one is a head turner as well. Not because it's super heavy, but I believe because it's super light and it gives you that tinge of, oh my gosh, what is that floral yet cardamom scented fragrance. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and it will be one of my backups every single time on my shelf. Again, that is Banana Republic's Gardenia and Cardamom. Okay, you all, last but certainly never least. This one is new to my collection. I have reviewed this one. In fact, I reviewed it recently. This one is a game changer for me. This was, you talk about love at first sniff. And the thing is, it's been out. I've been hearing about it. You all out there in YouTube land, you've been talking about it, and I just didn't get it. But oh, when I got it, I got it. You all, Camera by Lattafa. Camera by Lattafa is backup bottle worthy. Oh yes, I literally just got this one about a week and a half ago. And when I smelled this on my skin, ladies and gentlemen, I was telling my husband, honey, I need you to get me a backup bottle. Not only did he get a backup bottle, we ended up getting 2 backup bottles only because, you all, there's a rumor out there. I said rumor, that this one may be going away. I hope not, Latafa. If you're out there listening, please don't discontinue this one. It is a hit. It is so good. This one is supposed to be, I believe, a dupe or an alternative to Angel Share by Killian. But to me, this is in a class all by itself. It does have, some, a feeling or the DNA of Angel Share by Killian, but to me, it really is its own fragrance. So I really don't consider this a dupe. I consider this Camera by Latafa. You all, this is absolutely Camera has notes, you all, of cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, middle notes of dates. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Pralines, tuberose, mahonial. It has base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, amberwood, myrrh, and akigala wood. I'm going to tell you what's doing it for me. Okay, you ready? It's the cinnamon. It's the nutmeg. It's the dates. It's the praline. It's the tonka. It's the myrrh. And it's the akigala wood. This is just beautiful. This is a most definite fall and winter fragrance. I don't think I would wear this in the spring or summer. I think it would be a little too hot for this. You could try it in the spring based on where you live. I'll give it a try and see. But once you got in the dead of summer, I wouldn't wear this. It would be way too sweet. But you all, look at the juice. Look at the juice in this thing. I mean, it's just, I've fallen in love with it. What else can I say? I'm excited about having this. I love wearing it. This one is a compliment getter as well. I wore it this week and got a compliment. What would I layer this with? Oh my goodness. You all, I could layer this with any vanilla fragrance. I'm trying to think, I could put an apple fragrance in here if I wanted to, like winter candy apple, if I wanted to smell like an apple pie. But really, to me, this one all by itself with a nice vanilla based lotion it's good to go. Again, that's Camera by Latafa. You all, backup bottle worthy and then some. First of all, thank you. Thank you for your support. I enjoy talking about my backup bottle worthy fragrances. You all, do you have any backup bottle worthy fragrances on your shelf? You know, those fragrances that love at first sniff, and then you said, wait a minute, I better get a backup of this before they go away or something happens. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know, what are some of your backup bottle worthy fragrances? I love to hear from you. You all, you know I can't leave without just sharing a few words of inspiration. I've got 3 words for you, okay? Look, listen, and learn. I'm going to say that one more time. Look, listen, and learn. Number 1, look around at all of the people or even the one person that is in your life for a purpose. That person is probably a mentor, probably a family member, could possibly be a coworker, could possibly be a friend. Look around and find those people, identify those people that have a vested interest in your success. Number 2, listen. It's very important that if you know that there's someone that has a vested or an invested in time in your life and they really believe in you, they believe in who you are, they believe in the work that you do, they believe that you are going to do great things on the earth, It's important to listen. That person has been placed in your life to share some nuggets of inspiration, some nuggets of information that will help you and catapult you to your next level of success. Listen. Make sure that you, one, look around. Number two, listen to what that person has to say because they have a vested interest in you. Number three, learn. It's good to listen, but when you learn something from who you listening to, that's a whole different level because usually when you learn something, you're going to put it into action. If you're like me, when I learn something, because I'm a lifelong learner, I'm going to take what I've learned and I'm going to put it into practice. I'm going to practice it. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to see if that thing's going to turn some things around in my life. Always have that willingness to learn from other people. Guess what? I don't know everything. Guess what? You don't know everything. So God has put people in our lives that really believe in the work that we're doing. And it's important that we learn from them because most of the time, these people, they've been where we haven't been. And sometimes they've done things that we haven't done. And they can share their experiences, their successes, but also their failures. So make sure that you have that ability and that heart to learn from others. So simple. Look around you. Find those people that really care about you and want to support you. Number two, listen. Have that open ear and listen. And then third, learn. After you listen, learn from others. And it will help you to go to the next level with your vision and with your dream. And you will succeed in life. This is Lesley Suzette. All things beauty, all things fragrance, all things self-care. One goal, that is to inspire as many of you as I can to be your most best and most beautiful selves, both inside and out. Until next time, I'll see you.